Good morning, children. Yesterday we finished the right close to. We are that lesson completed and worksheets also completed. No, so the remaining three question answers we have to try. Okay, today I am going to start new lesson. Okay, so which lesson? Which lesson means third lesson. Okay, so what is that? Actually, daily we are hearing so many accidents have. So one person died cause of accident in that village, on that town, cities like that. So newspapers carry news of accidents almost every day. Okay, so we know very well. So accidents cause harm to our life and property. Sometimes we lost our lives, and sometimes we lost our properties, bikes, vehicles like that. So when we are follow the safety rules, when we have to take care about ourselves, so we have to take care without careless. When we are going means we have to avoid the accidents. So today our lesson name is safety first. Okay, third lesson. So we must follow the safety rules, means we avoid the accidents. Not only outside, inside also, at our home, okay, at our school, on the playground, okay, on the road. We have to follow some rules, means we have to avoid the accident. We may be safe, okay. So here accidents cause harm our life, and we lost our property also sometimes. So they cause pain and suffering also. When we got some injury means we are feeling very pain. Okay, we are suffering. So accidents can be avoided if we follow some safety rules means. So at home, at school, on the road, on the playground. Okay, so injuries at home are mostly caused by slipping on the floor. So at our home, injuries maybe so slipping on the floor, slipping on the floor. So at our home, sometimes we slipping on the floor and burns. Sometimes fire burns to our hands. So hot water pouring in our hands like that. Some next, electrical shocks. Okay, shocks. Sometimes we may got electrical shocks and chemical poisoning. Chemical poisoning. So sometimes poisoning, chemical poisoning. We may taken poison means it may be harmful to us. So like that, make your home to safe means we have to follow some rules at our home. Not only our home, at our school, on the playground, on the road also we have to follow the rules. Okay, here 4 topics given. Okay, at the home, at the school, on the playground, on the road. So first of all, we'll see at the home. We have to follow some rules at the home. So safety at home. Okay. Safety at home. Okay, safety at home. So a person can slip and fall on a wet floor. Sometimes speedily we are walking means sometimes we slip our leg. So we fall. Wet have means only the floor may be wet have means we are speedily walking means Sometimes we can slip and fall on the wet floor. Okay, that is one kind of like a harmful position. Next, trip over spattered toys or stumble down the stairs. Sometimes our children only playing with the toys, so they leave and they left away. Suddenly we don't see the toys on the floor, only have like that. So we come to kitchen to hall when we are coming means, so we trip over spattered toys. So like that only toys have means we trip over that, we fall down. Sometimes stairs have means upstairs, downstairs. So steps have means speedily we are coming on the steps means suddenly we fall on the steps. That is also one type of like small injury. We got some small injury. Our leg also paining. So like that happens. So that's why we have to take care about us. So keep the floors at home clean and dry. So we must follow the rules. Always we have to keep our floor clean and dry, not wet. So dry. When we are keeping floor cleaning means we have to clean the wet cloth means afterwards we have to switch on the fan. It may be within 5 minutes it will become dry. Okay, so we are always keep our floor clean and dry. And take care that the bathrooms and the kitchen floors are not slippery. Bathrooms and kitchen floors also are not slippery means we have to save. Okay, so do not leave your toys and other things lying on the floor. So you don't leave your toys and other things lying on the floor. So sometimes we fall. Like here in this picture, see, do not leave your toys lying on the floor. After you are playing, you have to keep aside or keep in the shelf in your toys. Okay. So next, use a step ladder or a stool to reach something placed high. So you want to keep high, these toys are packed in one box. So you want to keep up shelf in that box means you have to take some help of your elders or you have to use a ladder or a long stool. So carefully you have to keep away. Okay. So just you have to follow at your home these rules means you may be safe. Okay children. So safety at home. So what is that? Keep your home clean and dry. Okay. Keep your home, keep your floor, okay, clean and dry. Okay, clean and dry. Next, clean, okay, and dry. So, and do not leave your toys. Okay, don't leave your toys. Don't leave your toys on the floor. Okay, lying on the floor. Lying on the floor. You have to take care about thieves. Means you may be safe. Next. So burns. Second one, burns. Okay, slipping on the floor over. This is the first one. Second one, burns. Okay. So burns. Accident due to a fire in the kitchen can cause serious injury. Okay. So means severe injury can cause by the fire. Severe injury. In the kitchen only we will see in that type of injuries. Okay. Or sometimes gas cylinder leak and that blast the cylinder means we may got death also. So avoid such accidents means we have to follow some rules to avoid these such accidents. So serious injury, sometimes we may get kitchen only. So means we have to follow some rules. One must not wear synthetic clothes in the kitchen. So we must wear cotton clothes in the kitchen only. We don't wear synthetic clothes in the kitchen while we are cooking food or working in the kitchen means. Okay. So such clothes catch fire easily. These synthetic clothes catch fire easily. So like our safety purpose, we have to wear cotton clothes only. Next, when not in use, gas stove must be turned off. They must be checked regularly to avoid leakage. After completing our food, we have to switch off the turn off the gas. Okay, so regularly we have to check the gas leakage is there or not. Okay, the gas pipe also we have to check regularly to avoid the gas leakage. Okay, so this is about burns. Next, electric shocks. Electric shocks. So electric shocks, we don't touch the electrical switches, electrical wires with our wet hands. Wet hands have means we don't touch. So we always touch dry hands. Switch on the fan, switch off the fans like that, and electrical switches, wires. Okay, so electrical appliances make our work easy. Electrical appliances make our work easy. Okay, so when we are washing clothes means it will take 1 hour time. So when we are use washing machine means it will take 10-15 minutes only. So electrical appliances makes our work very easy. Okay, so they should be handled carefully, but we have to handle carefully. Do not touch electrical fittings with wet hands. Okay, do not touch electrical fittings with wet hands. Always we have to touch dry hands only. Okay, you may get an electrical shock. If you are touch the wet hands means you may get electrical shock. Okay, so if sometimes gets an electrical shock or sees a spark, the main switch or the MBC means miniature circuit breaker must be turned off immediately. So here MCB means miniature circuit breaker. So sometimes suddenly we get electrical shock. So we must switch off the main switch. Okay. So main circuit breaker, MCB, main circuit breaker. Okay. Miniature. Like immediately we have to switch off the main switch. Main switch means we have to switch off that. Afterwards we have to take him away the doctor like that. So sometimes get an electrical shock or sees a spark. Sometimes the wires also sparklings coming means we immediately have to switch off the main switch. Okay, that is called MCB. Okay. Next, do not get too close to a running table fan. So you do not get too close to the running table fan. Like the ceiling fans means no problem. Sometimes we are using table fans means only the air not coming means you closely you are going means your hair also maybe stuck in that fan like that. Sometimes we get problems. So that's why we avoid that. Okay, so we have to take distance about the like table fans. Okay, next last one, poisoning. Chemical poisoning. So poisoning, accidental consumption of chemicals and medicines can cause poisoning. So sometimes the expiry date not there means the type of medicine we are taking means it is also one kind of poison. Okay, so poisonous chemicals should be properly labeled and kept away from eatables. So poisonous chemical we should keep the separate place in our home. So otherwise we will get problems. Always we have to separate the poisonous bottles. Keep away from other place or separate place in our home. Okay. Next, do not take any medicine without asking adults. So small children, you don't take the medicines without asking adults. Okay. So we have to take care about ourselves and our family members. So these are about safety at home. So next, safety at school, tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay. Safety at home, this is completed. So sleeping on the floor, burns, electrical shocks, chemical poisoning. These all are about safety at home. Okay children, just you have to read the lesson and you have to observe at your home what you are doing. Sometimes you may fall down. So on the steps you fall down, or a trip over you're skating the toys also. Sometimes you wet floor have means sometimes you fall down. Like accidents occurred at your home, you have to remember. Otherwise you have to take care about that. You, not only you, your family members also face this kind of problems. Okay, so once you have to observe and read the lesson. Read third lesson. Today topics.